Hi Collective, welcome to Sacred Wisdom Oracle. I'm Sophia and I'm back for another reading. I hope everyone is doing well today. Let's go ahead and dive right in, you guys. We have neighborhood. First card out. Something could be happening in your neighborhood. This could be like 101 or 102 unit number. There could be a natural disaster happening. This could be like a tornado or a hurricane. A wildfire, something about a party being covered up. This could have created like a fire and somebody lying about this. So somebody could be lying to cover something up. There could have been a party that was somewhere in a neighborhood that created this natural disaster. Like somebody could have like been burning like, you know, a campfire in an unlawful area to burn a campfire. Let's get one more. Ooh, we have poison and or medications, I should say, perhaps. So somebody could have been partying and there could have been an incident that occurred. Somebody could have got intoxicated and passed away, and somebody maybe started a fire to cover this up. And then there's been lies about this. This could have been to fake someone's passing. Huh. Okay. Let's get some clarification. While I'm getting these cards ready to clarify, if you guys wouldn't mind liking the reading, it really helps the channel and I greatly appreciate it. Also, I just want to thank everyone so much for all that you guys do for the channel. Thank you for your donations. It's really appreciated. Thank you so much. All right, so let's go ahead and dive in here. Sorry, I've got my door open because my dog is outside and people are like walking their dogs and stuff. So you might hear something. If it gets loud, I'll shut it. All right, let's get some clarification. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what do we need to know about this neighborhood? Yes. Okay. We have the number, or the letter F. This could be like the first initial of someone's first, middle, or last name who lived in this neighborhood. They could lived in apartment F101 or F102 or just 101 or 102. Can I get some more clarification for this neighborhood, please? Y'all, wow. What's crazy is the other card that says yes on it just flipped over in my hand and went back into the deck. I actually thought it fell out. Okay, so we have G. Somebody could live in apartment G101, G102, F101, F102. This could have been in the fall time or around Thanksgiving time. Clarify neighborhood. We still really don't have much information yet. Wow. Somebody could be, listen, I'm not a doctor. Something could have happened around fall time that made it apparent that somebody needed like an evaluation, a mental evaluation. This could have been in like fall time. This could have been a neighbor of yours. This could have been at your house or at someone else's house. Can I get some more information for neighborhood, please? What else do we need to know? Someone's apartment number could just be 01 or 02. We have embezzlement, laundering, hiding money, RICO. Somebody could be trying to claim they were mentally unfit so they don't have to be accountable for whatever it is that they've done. They could have done something unlawful, and this could have been November and winter time. So like fall and winter time. This could have even been like fall and winter time of 2001, 2002. If it's not an apartment. And all of a sudden my allergies are kicking in, you guys. Sorry about the sniffles. All right, can I get one more, please? The person you are thinking about right now is most likely this individual. Their name could start with a G or an F, first, middle, or last. Clarify natural disaster, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. What does the collective need to know for their highest good? Alibi. Somebody, what did I say, you guys? Somebody created a natural disaster or tried to make something look like a natural disaster. This was in order to make an alibi. This individual's name, again, could start with F or G. Clarify natural disaster. What else do we need to know about this? Text, calls, emails, letters. Someone could be using something for an alibi, text, calls, emails, or letters. We have Wi-Fi hack. Keep your password safe. Don't let them use your Wi-Fi. So somebody could be trying to use your Wi-Fi as an alibi. They could have been trying to use your Wi-Fi to send emails to make it look like it was coming from your Wi-Fi address, perhaps. To give them an alibi? Yes. Let me shut this door. All right. So someone thinks they're being sneaky here. Yeah, we have hacker. So some hacker hacked your Wi-Fi in order to send emails through your Wi-Fi in order to create an alibi or try to back up something they said. So like if somebody said something like, well, I was over at this person's house, right? Meaning your house. And they could be like, well, I can even prove it. I, sent some messages or answered text or calls or whatever on their Wi-Fi. Stalker. This stalker could be a hacker. Somebody could have logged on to your Wi-Fi, and this could be the proof that someone needs. So this could go either way. So somebody could have, okay, wow, this is getting deep really quick. Somebody could have done something illegal. And so they wanted to log on to your Wi-Fi in order to perhaps prove that they were at your house, or they were stalking you and logged on to your Wi-Fi, hacked your Wi-Fi, and this proves this stalker was there. So it could go either way. This could be an alibi, or it could prove that this stalker was perhaps at your house. There could be text, calls, emails, somebody like who was like, let's say somebody was attempting to hack your Wi-Fi. Let's say maybe their phone tried to automatically log on to your Wi-Fi. Somehow maybe it did automatically log on to your Wi-Fi, and this is now proof that this person hacked and stalked you and was at your house. This person may be needing an alibi for this disaster that basically they created. Clarify lies. So yeah, this could have been to do something with lies here. So they, you know, could lie to get out of something. Yeah, they wanted to use metadata, and we have yes. So yes, somebody was gang stalking you. They were trying to create an electronic footprint somehow, or this electronic footprint is what is going to catch these people up. And we have yes again. So it's quite clear we're right on track. There's only 2 cards that say yes in this deck, and you can see how thick the deck is. All right, clarify lies. Ooh, someone could have put cameras in your home. So someone could have put cameras in your home and to illegally surveil you, and they could have been needing to access your cameras. They could have had your cameras attached to your Wi-Fi, so they essentially had them running off your Wi-Fi. And every time they logged in to these cameras, they were connecting to your Wi-Fi as well. Ew, this is getting messy. All right, clarify lies. What else do I need to know about this lies? May. This could be happening right now. This could have happened in the month of May. Clarify lies. Somebody could have lied in May about some metadata. They could have lied about putting cameras in your house in December. Wow. Or May. Somebody could be born in May or December. So someone could be like a Taurus or a Sagittarius or Capricorn. Yeah, property. So this is going to be clarifying party. So property is clarifying party. Interesting. So there could have been a party at a property. And military family could have been involved in something here. Your military family could have had a party at a property to set you up. Clarify party. We have bar or club. Someone could work at a bar or just spends too much time on a bar stool. Somebody could be like, have a drinking problem. Clarify party. These people who set you up could also, like, they could be constantly partying or constantly trying to set you up. If this isn't your military family involved, these people involved could have military family that are involved, and somebody could be asking why. Like, that could be the only thing that's not making sense here. Clarify party. Can I get one more, please? What else does a collector need to know? October. So this could be something's going on here. May, December, October. Clarify cover up. Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So a water sign could be trying to cover something up. It could have been something at a property, some gang stalking at a property. They're trying to establish an alibi. They could be trying to cover something up by doing a napping, if you get what I'm saying. There's only so many things that I can say on YouTube, you guys, so you have to forgive me and sometimes read between the lines. Clarify cover up, please. Can I get one more, please, for cover up? We have psychological ABUSE, mind F. Somebody could be trying to do this to a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Or this is the person that's trying to cover this up by doing some type of a napping. Yeah, in psychological ABUSE. And we have hacked emails. So we have, everything's been hacked. Somebody could have hacked a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio emails. Interesting. They could have been wanting, this is getting morbid, you guys. They could have been wanting to nap a water sign in order to overdose them on something. They could have hacked emails in order to do this. Somebody with the initial P, first, middle, or last, could have tried to catfish you in order to do this, in order to do some poisoning with illicit substances so they could fake your death or something. Clarify poison. Absolutely not, no. You'll be sorry. They could have been warned to not do this, and they did it anyway. So we have, this is interesting because if I go across the board how everything lines up, military family could have been involved in trying to overdose you. This could have happened in January or winter time. They could have hold on. Somebody could have set you up to nap you with a text, call, email, or some type of a letter or something to that effect. You could have been stalked in hacked in May and stalked in December or October. Clarify this poisoning. Somebody could have said, no, don't do this napping or you'll be sorry, but they set it up anyway. They could have put, ooh, you guys, this is getting really deep. They could have put, now again, I'm reading up and down each column and then I'm reading side to side. They could have put cameras, hacked your Wi-Fi in January or winter time to put cameras in your house so they could set you up to nap you. Wow, I've got chills all over my body. Clarify poison, please. We have February, hacked emails. Somebody could have hacked your emails in February or been doing this February through May. One more for poison, please. sexting. Somebody could have been sexting from your phone number, or I'm not your phone number. I mean, I guess they could be, but your emails. They could have been hacking your emails so they could sext somebody from them. This could be this hacker. Ooh, we have justice. Wow. So we have justice for whatever this person tried to do here. And now let's clarify this faked passing. What do we need to know about this, Holy Spirit? Yes. You guys, I haven't had yes come out so many times in a reading from this deck ever. And we have family. Ooh. Cartel family. Faking passing. Somebody with the initial I, first, middle, or last. Ooh, and we have PI. A PI could have found this and be bringing in justice. All right, let's get a couple more and then we'll move on to another deck. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what else do we need to know about this faked passing? S. Somebody with the initial S, first, middle, or last, could be involved in this situation. They could have done something in February. Two more, please. Can I just get one more for now? Poison. Clarify poison, please. B. Somebody with the initial B, first, middle, or last, S, P, or I, G, or F, or all of the above can be involved. That's a lot of people. All right, one more, please. All right, we have fall time again, September. Somebody could have done something in September. Something that you're not seeing. A credit card. Somebody could have done something with a credit card. Something could have had to do with a credit card. Somebody could have applied for a credit card. Somebody could have paid for cameras with a credit card. Somebody could have paid for medication to OD someone with a credit card. Somebody could have said that you need a DSM-5 assessment, which is a like a mental evaluation. They could have said this in text and calls in order to put cameras in your house. This could have been military family. They could have been trying to psychologically mind F you. Wow. Okay. Let's get some more. Let's get something from the Kipper real quick and see what we can get. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, who's involved in this neighborhood? Ooh, a child. This could be you. You could be an adult child. You could be, either way, you could be innocent. Someone could be born on the 18th of the month. Somebody's apartment number could be 18101 or 18102. Somebody could have been saying their own child needs a DSM-5 disorder. Thoughts. Now, also, This military family's name could be G, start with a G, F, P, I, S, or B. Okay, so keep that in mind. Also, someone's apartment number could be 16101 or 16102, 1816 or 1618. Somebody's in their thoughts about this situation here. This could be you, actually. Clarify natural disaster. Privileged lady. Somebody was definitely trying to create a disaster for a privileged lady. This could have been in the month of December. This is out here twice. Or somebody could be born on the 12th, 16th, or 18th of the month. That was too many. We have, is this deck upside down? Hold on, y'all. Basically it is. All right, so we have high honor. Somebody could be lying about high honor here. These people could be trying to say that you're in bad health, you have mental issues because they are saying so. They could have used this to justify putting cameras in your home to set you up. Clarifying lies, we have expectation. Their expectation was to OD you. Something could have happened on the 25th or the 28th of the month, or those are dates someone's born on. A mature woman could be born on those days. This could be you or someone else. Someone could be born in June or on the 6th of the month. Clarify party. What else do we need to know about this? Property party by military family. So this family could be at a distance from you. Someone could be 36. Something could have happened in 2009 with a mature man. This mature man could be living at a distance from you. This mature man could have been part of this plan to catfish and OD someone. They could have put cameras in your home and for whatever reason, they weren't able to monitor these cameras. We have bad health. Yeah, someone here wanted to put somebody in bad health. They wanted to, yeah, this is gross. Okay, clarify cover up. We have main male. So this main male that's involved in this could be trying to cover the situation up because they tried to catfish someone, OD them, set up cameras in the home, Wi-Fi hack. I mean, you name it, they did it. And they're in despair. So this main male is in despair because the truth about a poisoning is coming to light in court. This person could have worked with a cartel family to do these things. False person. There could be two people that are false people. This could be a man, a male and a female. There's a lot of numbers out here, you guys. Something could have happened in 2023. That could be when this mature man and or false people, main male, are going to court. This could have happened in 2023. Can I get one more? Thank you. Ooh, this could have been a person you were dating. This person is upset about the choice that they made. This could be, it doesn't have to be somebody you dated, but it could be a main male that you dated. Somebody could be born in January. Specifically, this main male who's involved in this could be born in January. Oh, he's going to prison. So this main male could have got sentenced to prison in 2023. This could have been an ex or somebody you actually were currently with at the time. Something about a house. This could have been going on from 2020 to 2023. It could have wrapped up in 2025 or will wrap up in 2028. Something significant about 2012, 2016, 2018, 2020, 2015. And sudden wealth. So something could have happened where on one of these dates I just mentioned, somebody tried to either fake their death or somebody actually did pass. There's justice coming in here, and you could be getting not only justice, but sudden wealth as well. Can I get one more, please? One last card from this deck for the collective. Occupation. So somebody could have been working to either take or keep a house. And perhaps sudden wealth. And now, what are they getting? Toil and labor and poverty. Wow. I still often wonder why people are doing illegal stuff in 2025. Because you really, truly cannot get away with anything. All right, let's get some more information. I think this is about it. I don't really know how much more we're going to get from these cards. All right, let's just get 6. Clarify neighborhood, please. What else do we need to know? Fake friends. So these people that are involved that are in your neighborhood are fake friends. They could be trying to pretend like they're your friend. Excuse me. Or they're interested in being your friend. Clarify natural disaster. Clarify natural disaster. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels. Don't want to hear it. Somebody doesn't want to hear it about you being a privileged lady and in high honor. Wow, you guys. So somebody doesn't want to hear it. The stalker, this hacker doesn't want to hear that you're in high honor. You are privileged, this privileged lady. Clarify lies, please, Holy Spirit. Already knowing the tea. You could be already knowing the tea about these lies. You could already know that there's metadata here, that these gang stalkers are involved in this and putting cameras in your home. Now listen, if this is not your situation, please do not take it, okay? Just release it, because this is really quite heavy, and you know, nobody wants to be in this position, so. Oh, this card doesn't go in here. Beach. Someone could live at the beach. This could be a beach house that's involved. Somebody could go to the beach a lot. Getting a room. Someone could have got a room at the beach. This could be somebody you've gotten a room at the beach with. Someone here is putting on a show and lying. Clarify party. Hold on a second, you guys. I'm getting ahead of myself here. So somebody could have got a room to have a party and then put on a show to cover something up. But this is falling apart. It's falling into pieces. They know they effed up. Wow. So they know they effed up. They did something here irreparable. They could know that they could have pretended to be a PI, but they're really cartel. Can I get one more, please? Oh, okay. Clarifying. So clarifying illicit substances and poison is illicit substances. All right, let's clarify faked passing. Somebody could have wanted to do all these things to you in order to fake your passing so they could take some sort of, get some money or something. Clarify faked passing, please. This could have been a bugaboo. So this is somebody that you were not interested in. This individual could be an extremist. Again, this could be somebody who's military. Keeping a secret. So this bugaboo could be keeping a secret. They know they effed up. This could have been an ex-partner that's in despair. This was this main male. Somebody could not be setting the record straight as it's in reverse. Let me get one more, please. And check yourself. Somebody could be checking something over and over again. They could go back and check this every day. This could be these cameras. Somebody could be trying to blackmail somebody with this information. We have private relationship, red lipstick stains, and depression. So somebody could have had like a private relationship that they got caught with, and now they're depressed. This private relationship may not have been with another person intimately. It could have been a private relationship with this cartel family, and there's evidence of this. And now this individual is depressed. And there could actually be DNA proof of this. Oh, dang. Yeah, DNA proof of their bad choices and the fact that they're a hater. And they're depressed now because they are going to prison or they are already in prison. Wow. Sorry, guys, I'm just thinking if there's anything else here. Let's get some signs and close this reading out. I want to get out of this energy as soon as possible. Now, I'm going to read off some signs. This could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, South Node, North Node, okay? This could be your sign or their sign or the season in which something transpired. Capricorn, You or them. Sagittarius. Virgo. Pisces. Oh, could you guys see the Virgo? Sorry, my bad. Scorpio. Oh, here's another one. Sagittarius again. Let's get two more. Virgo again. And Cancer on the bottom of the deck. All right. Now let's get a positive message to close out this reading. What time is it? Oh. All right, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, can I get a positive message? We just got this one the other day. We have recover. So you could be recovering from something here that happened in 2021. Something that affected your stability and somebody was able to achieve this. Interesting. Let's read this achievement. Crystals achievement. All right. Give yourself a pat on the back for all you have achieved. The time and energy you've put into your endeavors has paid off. Crystals are formed over time by molecules coming together in a repeated pattern, and they are symbols of success, victory, and achievement. The crystal labradorite point depicted on the cards is a visual representation of reaching the top, and the shape frequently appears in monuments and landmarks. Just as this stone shines in the light, you are shining bright in your own way. Release your stress and doubt. You've successfully overcome all the challenges and difficulties you've encountered thus far. This is a reminder that hard work pays off and a triumphant time is here. Stand tall and be proud of what you've accomplished. You could be dealing with recognition for your work in the public eye, the successful completion of a project, a graduation, engagement, milestone, and or celebration. Positive results from hard work and mastery. So you could have achieved something here that you've worked really hard at. So you could have, how can I say this? You have reached the top, collective, and now you're going to be triumphant, almost as if you have you know, like hiked to the top of Mount Everest, okay? You have accomplished a lot here, and a part of this could just be like accomplishing your safety, accomplishing making it through whatever these haters had in store for you when it came to doing these things right here, or creating a natural disaster based on lies. Okay? So congratulations, you have made it. You deserve a pat on the back for what you have accomplished. Something could have happened over time that continued in a repeated pattern. And this made something very clear to you. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is something significant pointed in the direction of whatever has transpired in this reading. You've successfully overcome all these challenges and difficulties you've encountered. So this is a reminder that hard work pays off and you should be proud of yourself. A triumphant time is here. So stand tall and be proud of all that you have accomplished. We tend to often talk negatively to ourselves. So please, please start talking positively to yourself, okay? If you have gone through what this reading is depicting here, you deserve, a huge recognition. Anyway, let me know in the comments if this makes sense for your situation, and I'd love to hear from you guys if you're comfortable sharing, okay? And yeah, just know you are so loved, and I will see you guys on the next one. Please like the reading. It really helps the channel, and subscribe. I'd love to have you subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one, okay? Bye.